Hello, I'm Megan Jones, editor at Course Instructor magazine, and today I'm delighted to be joined by Brad Cleveland to talk about the best ways to train agents to work alongside AI tools. So, Brad, let's jump in with what's happening right now. Most organizations doing what they need to do to successfully train agents to work alongside AI tools.
Hi, Megan. Great to be with you. Well, the short answer is unfortunately no. Most organizations are playing some catch up. While they're rapidly deploying AI tools in many cases, they're often not investing enough in helping agents really understand how to work effectively with these new tools and truly feel empowered by them. We want them to be excited about them, right? So think of what's a good example? Maybe a restaurant upgrading from traditional kitchen ware to one with smart cooking equipment. You wouldn't just install the equipment and expect the chefs to figure it out. They need to understand how the technology works and how to blend their expertise with it. So the organizations that are succeeding are those that treat AI tools as a partnership between their employees and the technology, not just another technology deployment.
Amazing. And then let's take a closer look then about how to get this right and how to get agents really excited about this, because that's a word that I absolutely love the use of there. So, looking at getting agents more excited and starting with the topics that should be covered in the training. What are those? What should be on the hit list for anyone looking to get this right?
Yeah, that's a great question. There are three critical areas, and the first being the fundamentals of how AI works. Not the technical details, but how it thinks and makes decisions. Second, the practical skills of working alongside AI. When to rely on AI, when to take the lead, what prompts get the best responses. The AI world came up with the term prompt engineering, which sounds like something IT or management does, but it's something we all need. Prompt engineering, how do we ask the right questions so that we get the right responses from AI? And the third is the critical thinking skills to spot when AI might be off track or where human input would create just the right experience for the customer. An example could be, say AI is suggesting resolution steps for a technical issue, and that's great, and they're accurate, let's say, but we need to know when to go off script for a customer that's really stressed about this. There's some emotional distress or some context that the tool's not gonna understand and respond to appropriately.
So it's really about going broad and into the detail then, so agents understand the full context of what AI is and how to use it. It's a lot to
Yeah.
cover. So now you've outlined the what, let's take a closer look at the when. So in your opinion, how often should the training be repeated or updated to keep agents up to speed on this?
Yeah. AI tools are evolving so rapidly that the traditional annual or biannual training cycles just don't cut it right now. I recommend a continuous learning approach with formal updates at least quarterly. That'd be ideal. Maybe more often than that if a tool's developing very quickly, but at least quarterly. It's a bit like keeping up with smartphone updates. You can't just learn a smartphone once and you're done. Every new feature or capability that we really need to use, we need to understand and know how to integrate into our daily work. Many of these training cycles and efforts will be quick and easy. It gets easier over time, but the process needs to be ongoing. I'm also seeing some organizations create opportunities for agents to share what they're learning, discuss challenges and learn from each other. One contact center has an AI insight session every Friday where agents share best practices and aha moments from the week. So that helps create some camaraderie and some real learning in that.
So it's really about bringing that learning to life and making sure that it's continuous. It's definitely not roll it out once and assume you're done for 6 months kind of approach.
Right.
Um,
So it's done. Yeah.
Not one and done at all. And finally, what steps should be taken to ensure the training is effective as possible?
Well, the key for most organizations is to quickly move beyond any traditional metrics. I mean, track the importance of of quality and customer satisfaction. Those are important traditional KPIs, but also look for signs that agents are using the tool strategically, not just mechanically. Like sports training, you need both practice drills and real game experience. The most effective programs include regular coaching sessions where supervisors will observe how agents are interacting with these tools in real situations and provide helpful coaching. And that's two-way coaching. I mean, our employees are using these tools every day. They can quickly learn things that their immediate supervisors may not have even used yet. So that's got to be a two-way conversation. The idea is we want everyone to use the best practices that are emerging. Look for what some call AI human harmony moments. When an agent takes an AI generated response and personalizes it with, what we do as humans best, those are moments that show training is really working. And see that agents can explain their decision-making process and that they're confident in knowing when to rely on AI and when to really take the lead. These are all indicators of effective training.
I think, yeah, it's clearly there's a lot to think about there. I really love that point around the two-way coaching. It's not just that top-down approach, it's everyone learning from each other. And I think that's a really good takeaway for anyone looking to do this better. But clearly, with some planning and forethought, this training can be far more effective for everyone involved.